and time now for what's trending. A new cutting-edge technology on display in Japan is using a furry friend to make awestruck onlookers say, "You've got to be kidding me." Check it out. Pedestrians in Tokyo, Japan are likely to be either mesmerized or horrified by a giant 3D cat that's taken over a city street. The meowing kitty, which appears playfully perched above one of the city's busiest railway stations, is actually an animated piece-filling test shown between advertisements on a new massive high-resolution screen. It's not the first trippy tech display to make headlines, though. Last year, 3D Wave on a screen in South Korea made a big splash, and the animated art installation had social media users split on whether high-tech tidal wave was relaxing or stressful. And as for the cutting-edge kitty, opinions will likely vary depending on viewers' feelings on felines. What do you guys think about this? I think it's really cool. It looks incredibly lifelike, and I don't know. I like both of them. I like the tidal wave and I like the kitty. What about you?
Yeah, I think I really do like the tidal wave. I think more like in the daytime, I wouldn't be as alarmed. But
Right.
if it was night and I'm just, walking around and I just see that from a distance, I'm gonna be like, oh, like what,
Right.
What's happening? We're about to get attacked by a kitten. Like take cover. But I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, if it looked that big, I mean, I would probably would be very quick to question. I'm like, okay, is this real or is this one of those cool little digital phenomenons there? And that's just amazing to see how technology goes, to really just see how things go. And plus, and also another thing is, you see that kind of another country's culture too. I mean, they like to maybe like to do something like this, or maybe they're trying something new, because I know I haven't seen anything like this here in the USA, but that's kind of cool too. It's like, this looks so lifelike to see how they to see this huge kitten there, and plus how they filmed it too. Probably very cool to see how they pulled it off. Probably a lot of green screen effects there.
Yeah, and something that you might even expect to see eventually in some place like Times Square or something like that. So who knows where this technology will go, and what's coming next.
Maybe something right behind us might pop up. Who knows?
Who knows?
Beauty of green screen technology, right?
That's funny.
Well, speaking of bringing things to life, swimming with a mermaid tail is becoming more and more popular in Switzerland. They call it mermaiding. It's a discipline that fascinates adults and children alike. At this school, men slip on the mermaid fins too, but it's not for the casual swimmer. Mermaiding requires a good command of free diving. Swimmers spend a lot of time underwater holding their breath, and those who enjoy the sport say it's faster than regular swimming, but exhausting. An instructor here says becoming half fish with both legs and one fin is something most people find very tiring. There are already 22 schools operating in Switzerland, and next year Switzerland will host the Mermolympics, a kind of mermaid Olympics. Born in the United States, mermaiding is now recognized by the Swiss Federation of Underwater Sports, and this is quite interesting. I know this was always kind of something I fantasized about as when I was a kid. Ariel, shout out to her. I just always wanted to be like that. But to think that it's actually happening is quite interesting. And I'm sure it is pretty tiring.
Yeah, it's really interesting, especially to see that guys are doing this too. You guys think I could pull off being a merman?
I think you could do it. I think you should do it.
No, I think it's great. And actually, my younger sister was really into mermaids growing up too. But yeah, I think you can purchase these mermaid tails, and anyone can strap one on and try it out for size. But it looks fun, but it does look like quite the workout.
Yeah, quite the workout, and of course safety. Keep that in mind too, because I think there's been some tragedies happening from those mermaid tails. So obviously have fun with it, but obviously this practice, that's probably the right word to use it, just practice and just make sure that someone's there with you in case something goes wrong, because anything could definitely happen there. But either way, those mermaid tails definitely very cool. But meanwhile though, it's an icy cold treat synonymous with summer, and Thursday is a day to celebrate freezer pops, no matter what your go-to flavor may be. They come in every color of the rainbow, but we all know red and blue are the first to disappear from the freezer first. I know I enjoy red. National Freezer Pop Day honors a frozen treat that's been around for more than 60 years. You can show off your favorite flavor by posting to social media with the hashtag National Freezer Pop Day, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm in.
Oh yeah, I always love blue.
Yeah, no, blue is probably my go-to as well. And, this is a really fun story. Everyone can enjoy a nice freezer pop. For the adults out there, Sierra, recently you shared with me an alcoholic freezer pop. Maybe I shouldn't be sharing this, but it was awesome.
No,
I didn't even know that I think they think it might be a newer thing that they're starting to sell in stores, but very cool. So everyone can go out there and enjoy one, alcoholic or non-alcoholic.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. But if it's going to be alcoholic, as I can always say, enjoy responsibly,
Of
right?
course.
We definitely want everyone to just be smart and be responsible and everything else. So, yeah, I mean, hard to believe. I mean, here we are in summer and temperatures warming up pretty quickly, so let's enjoy it.